Little John Martens laying his money on the 76 of John Williams. Green flag flies. Williams fires. Monica runs the top side of the speedway. John Williams all the way on the bottom. Matt Marcinko once again in that 29 car stays to the top going on the back stretch. And these guys are turning the wick up tonight, man. They're going already. Tefte, Ray Beckler, Randy Bowman. And we got 3 cars wide, and we got cars going into the wall. And we got some major damage down in turn 4, folks. The 10 car, Randy Bowman, hit the retaining wall going into the pits. And O.J. White was the other car involved in that accident. You can see the damage on the back of the 94 car right there. I couldn't tell what happened, but those guys got together hard, and Randy Bowman went face first into the wall. These guys are ready to go. Once again, Monica's the race leader. Williams fires, and we got a race to the flag this time. Chuck Monica takes it into turn 1. Beckler runs hard into turn 1 and almost gets into the side of the 14 car. That is Brandon Tefte. As Ray and Brandon continue to battle for that 4th position down the backstretch going into turn 3. Brandon Tefte had a full season racing last year, and I don't think he's ready to give up any real estate for anyone. Monica continues to lead. Matt Marcinko in 2nd place. That high line is definitely the desired line right now as Williams falls back to 3rd. Brandon Tefte holds off Ray Beckler for that 4th position. Ray rounds out the top 5. 15 car Bob Tefte runs behind the 69.5 of Keon Hall. Four laps will be in the book this time. And Chuck Monica's got himself a hot rod this year in the 32 car. He's not giving up any real estate to the 29 of Matt Marcinko at all. Once again, though, both of those cars are Saturns. John Williams in the 76 closes up to the rear of the 29 car of Matt Marcinko coming off from turn 4. Continues to be the 32 of Chuck Monica leading. Monica, Marcinko, Williams, Tefte, Beckler, Hall, Tefte, Mike Blair, Donnie Woodward, Shane Ray, John Stanley, and rounding out the field is the 00, Robert Martin. And Chuck's got that thing wound up right on the top side, pretty much exactly where you want to be right now. Down the backstretch, Monica continues to hold about a 7-car advantage over the 29 of Matt Marcinko. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Chuck just as high as you can get on the racetrack right now in that 32 car. Marcinko looks like he does gain a slight advantage this time as they come off from turn 2. Down the backstretch, Monica continues leading in the 32. Matt Marcinko, driver of the 29. John Williams, 76. Brandon Tefte. Brandon, this is one of Brandon's best runs ever in the 15 car. Brandon runs in that 4th spot. And Ray Beckler once again rounds out the top 5. Halfway home this time, says Tommy Netto. And I know that Chuck likes running that high line, but it looks like he is giving up real estate to the 29 car of Matt Marcinko. The higher he gets, the closer that Marcinko gets. Clean and green we go. 9 laps in the book, 6 remain for the 32 car, Chuck Monica. Chuck started in the 2nd position. Marcinko started in the 4th position. Williams, Tefte, Beckler. This time by it will be 10 down, 5 remain for the 32 car, Chuck Monica. Matt's got to get a little bit closer. Put a little bit of heat on him, Matt. Five down, 10 down, 5 remaining once again. And Marcinko does close the gap this time, coming off from turn 2. He gets right up to the rear bumper of the 32 of Chuck Monica. And we got a race on our hand, folks, for the lead this time as they get ready to go by the 00 of Rob Martin. Rob clears him, goes to the top side of the speedway, and it looks like Rob will exit the speedway. This time by Marcinko closes right up to the rear deck of Chuck Monica. And I'm thinking my bet's going to come true right here as Matt goes to the bottom side of the speedway. Chuck continues to run the top off from turn 2. Down the backstretch, we got a drag race between the 29 of Matt Marcinko and the 32 of Chuck Monica. Here we come this time. 12 laps down, 3 remain. And Matt Marcinko is getting ready to show a nose right here to the 32 car, Chuck Monica. Coming off from turn 2, can he get it done? It doesn't look like it. Monica continues to hold that lead. And that advantage going down the backstretch, going into turn 3. 2 laps remain this time by for 32 Chuck Monica and the 29 of Matt Marcinko. Matt Marcinko's giving everything he's got right here. Monica's trying to block. He knows he's back there. You can hear him right there. And when you're on the corner like that, you can see that driver over your left shoulder, so he knows he's there. And the white flag will fly this time for the 32 car of Chuck Monica. Marcinko goes to the top. Monica runs the middle of the speedway. And they close right up this time. Let's see if Matt Marcinko can get it on right here. They're going to go door to door in turn 1. Chuck Monica go. Oh, we got the leaders taking each other out.
They're on all 4 wheels.
Both cars are on all 4 wheels. Matt Marcinko, the only chance he had of making a pass on Monica was going to the top side of the speedway. They're racing doors going into turn 1, and I can see both of the drivers moving around. Both drivers are okay, folks. So I know you guys are concerned over the drivers, especially Chuck. I think he actually rolled the car. I couldn't tell for sure, but he's okay. Kid leads 13 laps and ends up on his roof. So this is what we call a green-white checker finish. Green flag flies, and someone's missing gears out there. I couldn't hear who it was. John Williams, Brandon Tefte, Ray Beckler, Larry Tefte. Marcinko might still get a decent finish out of this. There's only 7 cars out there, so if you can get a top 5, you're not doing that bad. Beckler makes a move right here going into turn 3 on Brandon Tefte. And none of it's going to be good enough to hold out the 76 of John Williams coming off from turn 4. Tefte tries the top side, but to no avail. John Williams, Brandon Tefte, Ray Beckler, Larry Tefte, and rounding out the top 5 is a 69.5 of Keon Hall, Matt Marcinko, and Donnie Woodworth. And we will go trackside. Driver of the 76, John Williams. John's kid's trying to get him to throw Coke all over him. Here, buddy, look where your dad started. He started right on the pole, and he finished there, too. You want to hold on to that? You can keep that if you want. Come on, John. This second checker flag John Williams got. Congratulations, John. So you're sitting back there in 3rd place watching these guys go at it, thinking I got a good 3rd place finish. And then, unfortunately, the 2 leaders get together going on the turn 1. Did you see it happen, or could you tell it was going to happen, or no?
I didn't know it was going to happen, but I seen it happen. And I don't know. It was just one of those deals where I had to get her down low and get around it and not get involved in it. So
Sometimes other people's misfortunes turn out to be a good fortune for you. The car seemed like it was pretty good tonight. Those guys were turning up pretty good, though. Chuck and Matt both had real fast race cars.
They did. They were real fast all night. All three of us were, definitely. But hey, I'd like to dedicate this race to a good friend of mine named Gary Lepar, who sadly is no longer with us. But I'd like to dedicate this race to him. Thanks. And
Anybody else you want to thank, John?
Sure. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, from Harris's Junkyard, Randy's Handy Service.
Your wife, your kids, you like to try to thank owner? You know what I mean? You like to thank everyone right now. Congratulations, John. It was a great run, man. I'm thinking we'll see you back down here again before the year is over. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. We'll see you next Friday.